Hello, this is Victor, and this time I want to do a product review with you. I just bought the Khorne Bloodbound book in the Games Workshop store. This is the army book, to say in a way, for the Khorne units in Age of Sigmar. So let's make a look what we find inside. And what if you buy this book, what do you get from that? So let's make just a fast look. So the book have, let me check first, we'll 135 pages, more or less, so 130 pages. We have a lot of fluff and have the quality, the standard quality of Age Workshop. So we have really nice artwork, of course, all the artwork related to the Khorne units, or to the Khorne army. So we have nice pieces of artwork there. We have some background about the army. So here we have some background, generic background about Khorne and about the main battles. I didn't go into detail, but all this is background. Again, follow the same format of all the Age of Sigmar books, so each chapter is starting with big picture, with this text in this side. So yeah, and more here we see more background. This type of main, like this is like the chronologic thing we have before, but no, they follow this. And this is also common in all the books, though they change, of course, the background from the previous books, because now it's Khorne. And then we go into the Warriors of Khorne, that is, they explain how the army is organized, and then start talking about the different units, so giving background of the different units. Quite familiar, if you were familiar with the it's called the army books from Warhammer fantasy, so they were doing the same. So here we have the same. We have a very nice illustration of the character, and then here we have the background. We have for Korgo's school, that is this guy. Then we have, it's interesting to see that we have Valkia the Bloody. We have all, I think we have all the characters from 8th edition. Here we have from the, I think this is from End Times, Scar, Bloodworth. We have here the Deathbringer, and we have the Slaughter Priest and the Skull Grinder, and then we have all the units with the background. So you can have here a lot of units from the 8th edition to relaunch it in this book. We have here Scylla, also interesting, next to the Gorgorath. Again, it's an army that I don't think have this in Khorne army. If you don't use demons, you don't have a big monster, neither. So the biggest miniature are this the Juggernaut guys and Scylla. Scylla is the main monster. I don't know how big is this guy, is Scylla, but I don't think it's super big monster. So here we have, and then they do what we also see in Warhammer 40k, and I think we also saw that in Age of Sigmar, in Age of Sigmar End Times. So we see different color schemes and these very simple illustrations to show to you the color schemes of different color schemes for the army. So they start with the gore tide, and here we have a nice illustration. But then they go to the Skull Fiend tribe. So if you want to do something different than the traditional red and brass, but then you can go to this that is combining with black. You have also this that is with brighter red, that is that is the Warhorse of Khorne. So yeah, here we have, then we will have different, completely different. We have this with metallic armor. We have this also with black combined with metal. This is combining bone color. So it's interesting, and if you look for something different, I think this is quite inspiring, and it's giving you an idea how the colors can be combined. We go then to the next chapter, is the Fury of the Blood God. This is the showcase from Games Workshop. I'm surprised on this part here. This miniature, these pictures looks quite small, and I don't know why they leave so much space between miniatures. I will make these pictures a little bit bigger for my taste. I think they look pretty small, and yeah, this is very nice. But here you want really to enjoy watching these miniatures. This is heavy metal, so this is one of the miniatures that are very well painted. So why they make them so small, I don't get it. We have, interesting, as I say, we have Valkia here and we have Seal. So we have some miniatures launched now in Age of Sigmar. Then we go, and this is the Carnage Undying, and this is a scenario. So we go to the part where we have some scenarios and some battles. So we have, I think it's 3 scenarios here. We have one, we have then the next one, and interesting, this is against, here they put pictures against the ogres that I don't remember know the new name they put to them, to be fair. And I think here they put some pictures against other armies, so it's not only against these are against undead. So I always like to see on these details. So here we have the second scenario. The third one is against this Stormcast Eternals. So here we have the third scenario. So we have 3 scenarios. So if you have the books of Age of Sigmar, you will have plenty of scenarios to play now. And then we go to the path of schools, and that is where we have all the different units. I know that this can be downloaded for free in the website, but I like to have the book, and I like to have the units. I love these books, and I don't mind to collect them, and it's just a question of a personal taste. And I have so many miniatures to paint that I don't care to invest a little bit on books. So here we have all these different units, and yeah, and if you go into detail, you will see that we have units from the end times, we have units from the traditional 8th edition Warhammer Fantasy. So all the Khorne units, or historical Khorne units that we used to have, they change name or something like that, but you will be able to most likely to deploy them. And then we have, I didn't go into details in all the units, and then we have the different what's called these War Scrolls battalions. All the different battalions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think 10 battalions in total, if I'm not wrong. No, 9 battalions. And there are a lot of different things, and one are very big and some others are quite small. So if you look this one, for example, you need a Speeding Deathringen, a Skull Grinder, and 3 units of Blood Warriors. So it will depend a lot. So this is about 5 units. This is for the Bloodstock, 2 units of a Skull Reaper, sorry, and 1 unit of Khorgorath. So most of them, if you have the basic box, some of them you need to invest very little, some you need to invest much, some a little bit more, but yeah. And here, if you love Juggernauts, one formation that is a lot on Juggernaut plus 3 units of blood, or what they call these Skull Crushers here. So I like it. I like this book. It's a taste, and if you are not a collector, this is the one that is you use the units from this one is just using the units from the starter kit. So you have, it's good that because we will see the same on Age of Sigmar, so there's always a battalion that is just using the units of that come with the basic starter kit of Age of Sigmar. So this is the book, and then at the end we always have the rules. So this is another good thing, because if you go to play with your Khorne, you only need to bring this book, you don't need to bring any other thing or any other additional information. So that's all what I want to share. I hope you find this interesting. I just wanted to do a review of this book. Please, if you, I don't want to go into details of the unit. I don't think in Age of Sigmar you want to go into the details. Once, maybe more in future, I will do more deeper review of these books. So that's all for this moment. I hope you enjoyed this. So thanks a lot for watching this video and see you again later. Bye.